What's going on, guys? Zowsk here and welcome to a special episode of Road to Third Age. We'll be selling the God Wars tab because I've decided to postpone it for a bit. This is a talk over. I recorded the clips while I was doing it because I sold it all last night. The reason I'm selling it is I really can't be arsed with the God Wars series at the moment, and this money is just clogging up my bank, and I'd rather sell it and buy Third Age than just keep it there and not buy the Third Age and progress the series on. So that's why I've done it. I will go back to the series possibly because I do have all the slides and the progress saved. So it's not like I've forgotten what we've got. There is only a few items that we have to do all the Sarah drops. We need the Armadillo hilt, the Armadillo buckler, and the boots of subjugation. That's all we need for the series to be complete. So I'll get around to that eventually. But at the minute I really can't be arsed. I'm having too much fun doing the barrows. And considering we already have 126 mil for the series already, another 280 mil will pretty much guarantee us full third age mage. So that is why I've decided to sell the tab now. And as well, you can see in the background, I sped the clip up quite a lot. Any new series, I really have not got anything planned. Expect a Road to Complicate video soon. I've only like 2 million XP off getting my next video out, where I'll have 119 dungeoneering. So we'll have that to look at. You'll have that to look forward to. Although not many of you watch the Road to Com videos anyway, but still, it'll be an extra video for you to enjoy or watch. As for the Druidic set, now I'm not actually sure if I'll go for the Druidic set anymore, because I've worked out, well, most of the pieces are over 1 bill, possibly over 2 bill, and so far in this series we've only raised about 1 billion GP. Now I'm saying only, but when we're talking we need about 5 bill, 6 bill. Only raising 1 bill really isn't a lot, so that is why I might not get the Druidic. So I'm going to have to think of a series to do after that, possibly an Iron Man. So I'm wondering how an Iron Man in RS3 would work. But maybe, maybe not. Or maybe start playing 07, I really don't know. And then you all decide that, whether you want me to do an Iron Man, play 07, or start a new series. So yeah, so as you see there, we're up to 280 odd mil in the money pouch. I know, 258 mil, sorry. Which was hell of a lot less than what was price checked. But yeah. So now this is me buying the Third Age Mage. We have 384 million GP to play with, which is pretty amazing. So as you see, we have bought the Third Age Mage top, and then this is me trying to buy the road bottoms as well. Luckily, the pieces they're actually selling for less than mid. That's probably due to the Mage nerf, but I really don't know. With Third Age, the prices do fluctuate a lot. And I do try and buy the amulet, but that doesn't buy on the GE, and I really wasn't willing to put in like 100 odd mil for the amulet, so that's why I don't buy that through the GE. So I wasn't buying for 100 mil, but luckily I did find someone who was selling it after being on World 2 for a bit, and the same with the Mage hat as well. I was able to buy that, so that was in the rules. I could trade it from players. So as their Mage hat not buying for 50 mil, which is pretty amazing. But I managed to find someone selling it, and I did only have to pay 45 mil for the Mage hat, which is pretty good because that was quite cheap. It was cheaper than the Third Age melee helm, which is alright. Then the same player was actually selling the amulet. It was wow as well, so that's why I get him from that. So as you see there, the robe top bought for 109 mil. And the bottom sold for 74.4, which is pretty good. His Third Age always going to cost a lot of money, but the amulet did cost the most. The amulet cost me 88 mil, which is not too bad. So we now have full Third Age Mage. Fuck yeah. Now it's time to update the slides. Unlike the other ones, this is going to be all done in one. So we can add the ticks to the thing right now. All ticked off rather nicely, thank God. Another set of Third Age is complete, so let's bash the Third Age, the complete sticker on it. Thank God. Another one done. Only another 300 mil to race for the Third Age range, and then we're done. So now let's have a look at live in the game. So here we are at the Grand Exchange with our full 3rd age melee range right here, not melee. Someone also has 3rd age right there. But wow, we have more than him. Let's quickly price check this. The price check here says it should have cost me 267 mil. I'll bump up my calculator. That's how much it cost me. It cost me 317 mil to buy all the 3rd age pieces. Mainly because of the huge difference in price in the 3rd age helm, mage hat, and the amulet. So yeah, it cost me 319 mil. That's not too bad. So let's quickly wear it. And we've also got to take the keepsakes off. Oh, wrong one. Take all the keepsakes off. Oh, look at it. And I already had to play around with the cape to try and match it. I tried to make a match as close as possible, but it was quite hard to do. But yeah, 3rd age mage is fucking complete with the kite shield. How much is all this together? Get rid of the amulet. So that's 368 mil. The kite shield is rising, which is pretty good. And so is the 3rd age melee. If I just quickly put it all on. So when I bought it, it cost me like 680 odd mil. But now it's like 730 mil to buy it, which is absolutely amazing. So now I really don't know what to do with it. I have bought keepsake keys to keepsake it, and since they updated, you can have more than one of the same thing in the keepsake slot. Let's get rid of the Fury. And let's get rid of the top. Stuff like that. So I don't know whether to keepsake it, so I can switch when I'm using melee, have the 3rd age melee, and when I'm raging, have the 3rd age mage, and then when I'm ranging, use the 3rd age range when I finally get that. And I don't know. I'll have to decide, because it cost me about 100,000 loyalty points for the 4 dragon keepsake keys. But well. So as you see, the God Wars tab is pretty much none. I kept one lot of the subjugation and one of the bandos which I already had. And I kept the sub because it is really good armor if you're maging, with it being a power armor. But now I've got 3rd age mage, so I could just use that, I guess. So yeah, there's the 4 keepsake keys. So if I could keepsake 3rd age mage and the melee as well. But I'll probably just keep this in the bank for now, before I find something properly to do with it. I might just high alch it. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Sorry it's dragged on quite a bit, but yeah. 3rd age range, not range, mage has been obtained. Range is the next one. We do only have 86 mil. Ignore the 605 mil here, that's not part of it. That's my off series money. But yeah, we've got like 67 mil to play with at the minute. We need another about 300 mil. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.